only one under his leadership, His Excellency Simon Ekpa. Anybody that is confusing anyone or telling you there is another, no, there is nothing. There's just one, recognized by His Excellency Simon Ekpa. And we can pray. Once he has that communication, Biafrans, we understand that Obato Obie does not take no crap from nobody. No matter who you are, you must respect that authority. That authority is the only thing that can protect all of us. But we thank God, somebody said this is a transition period. If these things does not happen, Biafrans will not know who is following our prime minister, who wants him to fail, who wants him to be out.
Welcome, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom across the world. I welcome you once again to this amazing platform where we disseminate information that has to do with the restoration of independent state of Biafra. I appreciate everyone that has connected to this platform. This is Biafra Exodus Hard Talk TV, a platform that stands for the United States of Biafra, under the command of our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, and on the supreme command of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and today, under the leadership of Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, the Deputy Prime Minister of the United States of Biafra, COS interim. I welcome all of you to this very platform. Happy New Year to everyone that is watching, wherever you are watching from. We are in a new year. And as we enter the new year, many people are asking questions and they say, what next? Where is the way to go? The way to go is simple. We are pursuing the recognition of the United States of Biafra and the restoration of Biafra fully on the ground. That is the phase where we are today. Every one of us must continue to give our contribution the best way we can. And remember, I urge you to like and share. Share to your neighbors, share to your family, share to everyone to key in and join us on this gospel. Do not be distracted. Regardless what you hear, regardless what you see, regardless the propaganda and blackmail that is flying from right, left, and center, do not get distracted. Be focused, because Biafra have been declared on the 29th of November 2024, and there is no going back. We are pursuing the recognition of Biafra.
Increase without providing a clear explanation to Nigerians is alarming. The move suggests that his primary interest is self-enrichment rather than serving the public. Such actions are unacceptable and warrant criticism. That's what you said, but I do hope that I've cleared you. And then this here says, John from Ijaniki says, hope the two green networks are not included in this tariff hike because their network is the worst. It is baddest. Okay, sorry. And then it was laughable when you see some Nigerians believe they have when all these called leaders known please, I cannot read this message. Okolawole. Thank you so much. Full of insults. Good evening, Honorable Precious. You are who, Honorable? Mr. President should use his veto power as a president to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to stop all the political insensitivity in the Southeast. Sunday, Kanu from Ijaniki sent in that. And Magi Odibo, Agrama Magi Odibo says, feel like a happy new year. Greetings to you, Madam Precious. This government is just frustrating NCC going on to task Nigerians again to increase and take away what again is giving us succor. They are pushing Nigerians to the brink. It's so unfortunate. It's like whether Nigerians like it or not, we must swallow their bitter pills. At least by the time they increase these telecom tariffs, because we'll no longer be able to bear their minds on government issues. They have engaged the media finally. They have gagged the media finally. Now, the people. Okay, then not people. There is terror in the land. That's what the grandma said. And then Oko Sister from Sierra Leone says, does this country seem to be working? How can we have a Minister of Defense who was a governor of Zamfara State who could not resolve insurgency in his state, but now rewarded with Defense Minister or Minister for State for Defense? They should release Nnamdi Kanu. They are not serious. Just out there. And then Ameche from Afoluku says Tinubu's relationship with France is well calculated. France is only interested in their interest. France doesn't care what a president is doing or how the people suffer over a leader of other nation that is in relationship with them. Check Africa sit tight leaders with poor masses. They are more from French colonized countries. Late Felix of Ivory Coast, Yadima of Togo, Paul Biya of Cameroon, etc. France do back up bad leaders in government as long as their interests are served and preserved. That's what he said. May God save our land. That's what Amechi said. Do you agree with Amechi?
I totally agree with him.
Why?
Is it when you call them world power, what do you think they're doing? It's all about their own interest. Before you know it, France will start moving your solid minerals.
But we just signed an MOU on solid minerals.
That's the only reason why they're here. It has nothing. It's not about the people. It's not even about your president.
But many will ask if we were going to eat the solid minerals.
This is beginning to make me think something else, Precious. It's beginning to make me think the media publicist group, publicist to launder his image.
Lobbyist.
Well, yeah, lobbyist to launder his image. And I'm beginning to say maybe he's holding on to France to say, look, even if other countries don't want to acknowledge me, France will acknowledge me. It looks like part of the bargain to have his image laundered. Because I don't understand why, a man that has been rejected by his mother, his father, his wife, his children, and grandchildren, and the side chick is holding on to the man. Then it means that there is something the side chick is seeing.
Side chick?
That the wife and family members have not seen. Yes.
Okay. All right. Unfortunately, we're not talking side chick step down today. All right, moving into more messages. Wow. Good evening, Precious, and my greetings of Prince Chelaka. Justice Binta should respect what? She withdrawn from Nnamdi Kanu's case already. The woman appears biased. Reason Mazi Nnamdi Kanu asks her to recuse herself from his case. Don't we have other courts in Nigeria? Minister of Communication should think twice before the outrageous increment in telecommunications industry. Matawali, as a Minister of State of Defense, should tell us what's going on at Zamfara State and Northwest Nigeria. Churchill from Surulere sent in that. And then woman leader for a great APC party, Anti-Precious. And you are who? I'm enjoying your analysis for today, Prince Francis Chilaka. Well done, guys. Almighty Allah will reward you guys. Them when others kicked. Emmanuel, what did he say that made you have that reaction? I really would love to know so that he can have right to response. Precious, the way you read and exaggerate comments by politicians is even more annoying to hear than the statements they make. Can you just read like a normal? Can you just read like a normal human being? Honestly, tired of all the Nigerian news. What is the benefit of being in Nigeria, living in Nigeria? Taxes here and there, illegal price increase here and there, every now and then, no security. Nigerians are their own security. Nigerians are their own government as they provide all, including security for themselves. Would Nigeria not function better without a government in this case? That's what you asked. Ew, I didn't know it was this bad. Okay, going back to my phone lines, please. 0700 903 903 903 903 903 903. That's the number to call. Hello, good evening and welcome. Hello.
Hello, Precious.
Sir, you're welcome, sir. Thank you so much.
Kana.
Precious. Mekao.
We dearly. How are you? Is Meka? Is not Meka. Is Meka, and I'll say dearly.
Mekao. I
Dearly, so what about it? Go ahead.
I had one of my brothers spoke with you in our dialect.
Where are you from?
More than grateful.
Where are you from?
I'm from Rivers. From Rivers State.
Ah. You want your band?
Yes, I'm an Igbo man.
You want your band?
I'm an Igbo man from Rivers State. I'm happy with the thing that I'm seeing that is happening in our state today.
Okay.
Concerning the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu election. So the thing has awakened many of our people, especially the youth. Before 10 years, if you ask me whether I'm Igbo, I will tell you, no, I'm not Igbo. Say, I just speak the language. I'm telling you the fact. So I will tell you that I'm from Benin. My origin came from Benin. That one certain time, my uncle told us a true story, which I cannot go into it now. Told us. So I want to tell every Rivers, more especially the Igbo, the people that accepted their Igbo-ness, that the civil war is over. If you see what is happening in Ikwere today now, the youth are waking up now. So they are divided. I made the Obaki Ikwere to write a letter denouncing their Igbo-ness again because they saw what was going on. That's why they wrote that letter. I'm happy today we are waking up to take our origin back. So sometimes you will see somebody coming from Ndoki or Ebema, the side of river, Ebema side. So that person will tell you, oh, we're not Igbo, we're not Igbo. So this election now, how waking up us, there is a wake-up call to every Igbo man or woman in River State to take his or her rightful position, the origin. The Deltas have waken up. They are talking about Anioma State today. So I'm grateful today.
All right, thank you.
For the past 10 years ago, I have never agreed that I'm an Igbo man. For the past how many years, I'm an Igbo man. I'm a proud Igbo man. When you talk of Ebamba, I was laughing. I was laughing. I laughed. I'm happy today.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. You've spoken for more than 2 minutes already, so I'll let you. So please. Thank you.
The River people must take the position of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
The one that they've done the election already.
It's from Rivers.
Hello.
Thank you. Thank you.
The man
Hello?
is from Rivers.
Go ahead. Go ahead, sir.
So we must take the President General of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I knew that they have two factions. Then let them reconcile themselves. So, coming to what
no, it's okay. You've spoken so much. I appreciate you, sir, but your time is fast spent. I apologize so that others can speak. Thank you.
You are my sister. God bless
Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right, let me run through some messages because I thought I should have a step-down conversation today very quickly. Chief Udo says, with all these levies and ransom the terrorists are imposing and collecting from northerners, it has shown that North can generate enough GDP and contribute greatly to FARC, but their governors don't want it. I believe northerners won't mind to pay the levies to the military and have their protection and peace of mind because the bandits will kill them after. Now, wow. Why are you like this? And then telecommunications tariff hike is unacceptable by us and should be condemned by well-meaning Nigerians. Where are we heading to in this? Where are we heading to in this nation? The Nigeria really a progressive or retrogressive nation? The government of the day keeps adding extra hardship onto the already existing ones. You said a lot. Thank you so much. Good evening, Sister Precious Pepe. Prince Shilaka, you people are great. Prince Shilaka, you speak Nigerians' mind. God bless you. Pauline from Isola sent that message. And Pascal Chimezie from Ikeja says, my take is that Nigeria is currently running what I may describe as opportunistic foreign policy. It is confused policy. Time was when Nigeria made... I cannot read and finish. And this says, I am struggling to follow your show because of internet break transmission. I'm so sorry, CY. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Unfortunately, I'm helpless to myself. I'm so sorry. And citizens, I think we should blame their influx to Nigeria on Buhari, who invited all of them. to Nigeria prior to 2015 election, general election, to come and occupy known gunmen. So Comrade Godfrey says, Precious, I'm just wondering why you, the media, don't remind these APC government officials like Nuhu Ribado and CDS of their claims that Nigerians can now move around in the country without any security harassment. Prince Chilaka, do you still remember when Lai Mohammed at some point invited Mrs. Obi Ezekwesili to Sambisa Forest to see that they have decimated Boko Haram elements? Okay. To see that they have decimated Boko Haram elements. Okay. And Akiniro Kingsley says, frankly speaking, President Tinubu of this great nation, Nigeria, is doing a great job. He moved us from frying pan to fire, but put smiles on our faces as happy nation. He gave us high electricity bills and added with high to telecom bills. May God yay. Good evening, precious Prince Chilaka. Solomon Asika says from Mushi says someone should tell Felix Moka that crossing red line is military. In military means you have crossed the point of no return and you will be shot and be ready to expect whatever you get.
Simple.
What else do you call threats? Okay, so Lagos, let's take a quick breather. When we return, not even a breather, let's go straight to a step down. Okay, so Lagos, let's take a quick breather. When we return, not even a breather, let's go straight to a step down conversation, because we don't have time, right? So Prince Francis Chilaka, on our step down conversation, there's a video making the rounds, a viral video about a teacher making the rounds, a viral video about a teacher teaching a young and pushing the head of the child, assaulting the child. Child. Oh, you have watched it.
Yes, and the woman has been arrested.
Okay, I know. And then she's saying that they should. I know. And then she's saying that they should help her that the child is a child. You know that.
See, let me tell you this thing. A lot of people. Was she able? You don't give what you don't have.
Okay, so
you don't beat a child.
Okay, so
you don't beat a child into who you want the child into who you want the child to be.
All right, so I think I want to quickly see if I can play that video. I want to see if I can play that video for people on YouTube so they can watch it. The version of it on social media, it's not very clear. But if you're on YouTube, you'll be lucky. But if you're not on YouTube, you're listening from terrestrial radio, you just be hearing her teaching the child. But at the time she tries to say something hard, that's when she is pushing the child's head. Just take a listen to it.
It's like this, right?